Ladies and gentlemen, your next contest is a six-man tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Atlantic City, New Jersey, at a combined weight of 550 pounds, this is the Image Empire.
I'm going to try to be biased, John, but these guys are a bunch of bullies. They're no good. They're just here to cause trouble. Spirit of competition is thrown right out the window. But I'll give credit where credit's due. They're a very, very talented group of wrestlers.
Talent is definitely a perfect way to describe this group. Mark Krieger, a multi-time champion around the independent circuit. Mike Van Slyke, aka Punisher Van Slyke, has been making a name for himself, suplexing people onto their heads all around the country, and will be debuting for Ohio Valley Wrestling in June, from what I've heard. And Joey Image, obviously the veteran of the group with over 10 years in this business.
Joey Image is so conceited, he did not even bother to change out of his street clothes. He's out there in his custom-made shirt, his biryani pants. God only knows where his tuxedo jacket and cummerbund are.
Probably back on the shelf at JCPenney.
Probably on some girl's bedroom floor. Those are a pair of Gucci shoes.
Introducing next, at a combined weight of 417 pounds, from Houston, Pennsylvania, the Westies, and Alex Shepard.
We had the banger up here stewing. I can't wait to see what he brings to this match.
Banger chucking his water bottle clear across the arena into the upper decks.
He's out there snarling and tossing chairs around.
And the Image Empire clears the ring.
This is vintage Banger here.
One has to question what role that chain could play tonight. We've seen him stewing up here all night.
Banger has a resume that rivals any mainstream star. He has been in the ring with the New Age Outlaws, Stevie Richards, Axl Rotten. He has rubbed elbows with Al Snow, Tony Atlas, Raven, Jake the Snake Roberts. He's trained with the best. He's wrestled the best.
And here he is tonight, him and Tim of the New Westies.
And as nice of a guy as he'll beat up your mother. If it meant getting ahead in this business, he would knock his mother down the steps.
And Alex Shepard clearly riling up the crowd.
Shepard's another very impressive newcomer.
He had a great showing in that ladder match for the Anthracite Championship last month, but came up just short.
The Westies are taking a much more serious attitude tonight. They're not out there dancing around with girls to Irish music and they've hired a new manager. And you have the Banger obviously paying tribute to Big Van Vader with that outfit.
And who's going to start this match for the Image Empire? They're going to take a little team meeting in the corner.
Well, we know it's not going to be Joey Image. He won't be in there till someone's flat on their back.
With the agility of Mark Krieger and the strength to Punisher Van Slyke, I can't blame him, though.
Krieger will get under your skin like no one else. He will find the weakness and drive a knife through it.
And Joey Image is starting this match off, actually.
Well, I'll believe that when I see it, John.
He ducks the lockup.
I think that's his own fault, John. He knew about this match an hour ago. He's too busy on the phone.
He had the entire match of the Anthracite Championship to change into his ring gear.
He's too busy counting his money and talking down to people. And he can play mind games like nobody else.
You can see it in his eyes, though, that Tim from the new Westies is just itching to get this match started.
Well, unfortunately, he's falling right into the Image Empire's game. He doesn't have the 13 years the Banger has, and neither does Alex Shepard, so the Banger is really going to have to take control of this match.
At this point, the ref is going to have to take control of this match. And the fans very vocal about their thoughts on Joey Image as he runs and tags in Mark Krieger.
Well, I'd have bet my IRA on that one. I told you he wasn't going to start the match. He has no interest in competition with either of these members of the Westies or Alex Shepard.
Oh, a double chop from Tim. Taking Krieger to the mat twice now. And a big back body drop.
All the momentum on the Westies and Alex Shepard's side right now. Let's see if they can maintain it. And he tags in the Banger. And the Banger can work a body part like no one else. Very reminiscent of the Andersons, Tully Blanchard. He's going to grind you into the corner and wear you down.
Double fisting Mark Krieger in the corner.
They're going to want to isolate Krieger and take the rest of the Image Empire out of it.
I believe Jordan's going to take the tag. Nope. Tim jumps in. And here we go again. One more time. I believe it will be.
This is not a bad strategy. Soften them up for the rookie. Extremely high-risk maneuver by member of the Westies here. Flying chop. Reminiscent of Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Long 2 count.
And a stiff kick from Alex Shepard into the breadbasket of Krieger.
Talented newcomer doing a very good job controlling Krieger. Springboard leg drop. And he shows his inexperience a bit. The Westies screaming for the cover, but he failed to drag Krieger a little more into the center of the ring.
And it looks like Alex is going to take to the top now.
Swanton Bomb didn't exactly have Krieger worn down enough yet, and he paid for it with a big clothesline. His inexperience showing a little bit.
And here we have Punisher Van Slyke taking to the ring for the first time in Keystone Wrestling.
Now this is not what he wants. To be isolated in the corner with the 6'6", near 300-pounder.
Single-handedly scooping Alex Shepard here and hoisting him high above his head. Oh.
That's as impressive of a strength move as you're going to see.
I guess they don't call him the Punisher for nothing. Alex firing up, but it's just not enough to phase Punisher Van Slyke.
It only takes one shot from this guy to put you down, especially when you're giving up 150-plus pounds. Elevated sidewalk slam. Quite frankly, I'm surprised he didn't get the 3 count there.
I thought we were going to have to go grab the spatula from the concession stand to pick Alex up there.
Pancakes him in the corner.
The Westies begging Alex to fight back and work his way out of the corner.
Well, that's what he's here for. That's why they hired him. Big belly-to-belly release suplex out of the corner.
And like you said earlier, Joey Image will come in soon as a man is on his back in the middle of the ring.
He's not going to get his hands dirty or that $600 Peruvian cotton shirt. Flagrant double teaming.
Mark Krieger caught red-handed there as Joey Image goes for the pin.
Leave it to Image to let everyone else do the dirty work and then go in for the easy cover.
And a swift kick to the face of Alex Shepard by Punisher Van Slyke there.
He's toying with him. Softening him up for I don't know what. I think he's just about...
Oh. We could hear the impact of that kick all the way up here in the booth.
I was going to say he's just about finished, but that might have done it.
Alex has certainly been a very resilient competitor so far in Keystone Wrestling, but...
He has all heart. Are you kidding me, John? Are you kidding
just
me?
Just flings him across the ring like a rag doll.
How do I even call that? Guillotine choke into a suplex? I have no idea how he kicked out.
I think that's about as close to a call for it as you're going to get.
Hits him with a snowplow. Wonderful move. Accelerated leg drop. He's toying with the
Mark
ref.
Krieger.
This is ridiculous.
Leave it to Mark Krieger to use the ref to choke his opponent.
Banger working a little blue there. That just shows he's lost his temper. And he's got a short fuse to begin with.
He is pacing like a rabid animal over in his corner.
What a contribution by Joey Image. Throws a couple of cheap punches to the throat of Alex Shepard. Tags right up.
Alex ducks the forearm, though, and a good sunset flip attempt, and he takes Krieger over.
Shepard just doesn't have the energy to sustain a full attack.
Krieger baiting the Westies.
He's been at the mercy of the Image Empire for a good 7-8 minutes straight. We've yet to see the Banger get any significant ring time.
And another nonchalant tag by the Image Empire to bring in Punisher Van Slyke.
Well, this is just a hired gun. He's been beating up this kid for the last 3/4 of the match. Oh, come on. Where's the doctor? I mean, they're really going to have to consider stepping in and saving this kid's career. Deliberate chop right to the neck. That's going to take your wind away, make it difficult to breathe. It's going to sting like hell.
Perched precariously on the top rope, Alex Shepard fights off the offensive Punisher Van Slyke and takes to the air for another senton.
Finally hits the Swanton bomb. He may have saved his career by knocking the Punisher off the top rope like that. I'm afraid a superplex by that man, his night would have been over. And the Banger finally gets in the ring.
Alex just barely made that tag.
Messing up the good looks of Krieger. And the
Image comes in and Image goes out.
And the expensive clothing of Image.
Action spilling over to the other ring here in Grant's Martial Arts.
You know Joey Image will be making a claim against Keystone Wrestling for those designer pants. Somehow it's not going to be his fault for wearing them, I can tell you that. Elbow right to the top of the skull, make it 2.
Reminiscent of Dusty Rhodes, the American Dream there. And Krieger trying to take a breather on the outside in the chairs. It's all for not those.
You know the Banger doesn't want to count out. He wants to continue to punish this Krieger. And I can't blame him, and I'm not too upset about it. Do you know what DDT stands for, John?
It actually eludes me right now. Please inform me.
The end. The absolute end. Which would have occurred if not for the Image Empire here, and it's just breaking down now.
Just melee all around the ring as Alex Shepard and Tim.
This is what the Banger wants. This is what the Banger wants here.
Yeah.
He's grabbing the Kingpin by the hair. Yeah. Pulls him into the ring. Irish whip from an Irish man. Big boot to the face.
Broken up by Mark Krieger just in the nick of time, though, from ringside. And a blatant low blow by Joey Image.
Shot to the pills.
While Mark Krieger and Tim are still brawling on the outside, Joey Image tags in his hired gun, Punisher Van Slyke, once more.
A relatively fresh Punisher Van Slyke. And the Banger playing a little bit of possum there.
Alex Shepard climbing the turnbuckle behind Punisher Van Slyke. And a crossbody is for naught.
Like a small child. And dropped him right on his head. fireman's carry slam, modified
Those
version.
are the Image Empire.
And that weapon of mass destruction that took the banger out, that'll stick with you for months, if not years.
Mark Krieger wiping his feet to clear the ring.
Taking a shot to the head like that. They're in the ring celebrating, but I'm a little bit concerned about Rich the Banger Howell. Best case scenario, he has a concussion. I don't even want to speculate the worst case scenario.
He is definitely worse for wear on the outside of the ring there. And collapsing under his own weight at ringside.
He's on Queer Street.
Alex Shepard being helped to the back by our referee. And ladies and gentlemen, I don't know the status of
I don't
Banger.
like the looks of this, John. Get these guys out of here. We have a medical emergency on our hands.
His partner calling for the doctor.
They need to get the Image Empire out of here.
We will be taking a brief intermission. So help yourself to some of the concessions at the concession stand. And remember that we will be back here on June the 1st with another presentation.
John, we have the Banger still down.
Also, we will be back with your main event of the evening for the Keystone Championship. AJ Ellers versus James Rickman. Thank you.
Calling an intermission. They better get some medical attention down there. It looks like the doctors just arrived.
Chris Decker down there checking on Rich Howe. Mike the Cannon Collis, a true class act, trying to help keep the Image Empire at bay. But the Keystone Wrestling staff just trying to help Rich to his feet here.
Johnny took a big shot to the head. Crowd obviously concerned, as we are, as are the wrestlers. I don't even know if Vance Lyke is aware of what he's done. Not that he would care much anyway.
Rich is on his feet again, thankfully, but...
Although we might get a raise from the Image Empire. Crowd giving the Banger a hand. He better get himself to the back. I understand he's upset, but he's not doing himself any good, raising his blood pressure like this. You got Robbie Krieger taunting him, as though Krieger is going to be there when Banger gets to the balcony. We can hear him off to our left, John. I don't want him over here in our space, John. He was making me nervous before the match.